sitting in church in my late 20s, and I was going to this church where you had to get there at 8 o'clock in the morning, or you couldn't get a seat, and a very charismatic minister, and everybody was just, into the sermon. And this great minister was preaching about how great God was and how omniscient and omnipresent, and God is everything. And then he said, and the Lord thy God is a jealous God. And I was, caught up in the rapture of that moment until he said jealous. And something struck me. And I was like, I think about 27 or 28. I was thinking, God is all, God is omnipresent, God is all, and God's also jealous. God is jealous of me. And something about that didn't feel right in my spirit.
God is not jealous of you. He might be jealous for you, but he is definitely not jealous of you. And whether you think God is right or wrong for being jealous at all depends both on how you define jealousy and on how you determine who you belong to. Because there is a being jealous of someone based on something that belongs to them. And there's also a being jealous for someone based on something that belongs to you. God's jealousy is based on something that should belong to him and him alone. Worship should belong to him and to him alone. It's a jealousy for you based on the worship that should only belong to him. There are several verses in the Bible in which God describes himself as jealous and other people describe him as a jealous God. I like Exodus chapter 34, verse 14. It says this, "Do not worship any other God, for the Lord, whose name is jealous, is a jealous God." I like it because God describes himself by name and by nature as jealous. You may think that God is wrong if you don't understand that his jealousy is not a jealousy of you. It's a jealousy for you. And you may not understand that jealousy at all if you don't understand that you belong to him. God does not want us to worship anyone or anything but him because we belong to him, because worship belongs to him. Think about it this way. If I go to my wife and I tell her that she is wrong, or that she's being selfish, or she's being way too jealous for not allowing me to touch other women in the same way that I touch her, or to talk to other women in the exact same way that I talk to her, or to spend time with other women in the same way that I spend time with her, or to treat other women in the exact same way that I treat her, like they are my wives, and she is not. She's not wrong because there's a part of my touch and my talk and my time and my treatment that is reserved for her as my wife. And I don't have a problem with that. And so it's okay with me for her to be jealous because I know that I belong to her. In the same way, if she came to me, told me I was wrong, and called me selfish, and at the same time she was having an affair with another man, then that would make her look crazy. And for sure, I have a jealousy for her because I love her. There are certain things that are just reserved in our marriage for just me and her because we belong to each other. Think about God, who's not jealous for no reason. Jealous because the people have removed and replaced and rejected God for someone or something else. If you don't get it, it's because you haven't accepted that you belong to him yet. But if you belong to him, then you understand that he is jealous for you because you belong to him and because all of your worship belongs to him and to him alone. Don't give it to anyone or anything else.